Morning, I'm Tax Attorney Nick Nemeth. Today I would like to discuss a few tips that might help you amend a previously filed tax return. If you discover an error after you file your tax return, you can correct it by amending your return. Firstly, you should file an amended return if you need to correct any information you have provided. Changes in your filing status, number of dependents, and your total number of tax deductions or credits are all important to have amended. The amended U.S. individual income tax return, otherwise known as a 1040X form, also provides more reasons to amend your return. Secondly, there are some situations in which you may not need to amend your return. For example, the IRS usually corrects math errors when processing your original return. If you did not include a required form or a schedule, the IRS will send you a request for whatever you may be missing. You can use Form 1040X to amend Forms 1040, 1040A, 1040EZ, 1040NR, or 1040NR-EZ. Make sure to mark the corresponding box to tax year that you are amending on the 1040X form. You cannot e-file an amended tax return. You must file an amended return on paper. If you are amending more than one tax year, you need to fill out a 1040X form for each separate year. Moreover, you need to send each individual form in a separate envelope to the appropriate IRS processing center. Form 1040X has 3 columns, the first of which will show the original numbers from your original return, the second will show the changes you are making, and the final column will reflect the corrected information. The results only section of the back of the form is where you will need to explain specific changes as well as the reason for those changes. If the changes you are making involved other tax schedules or forms, attach them to your 1040X form, keeping in mind to keep all paperwork separated by individual tax year. Failure to attach the required forms will result in a delayed processing of your amendment. If you are expecting a refund from your original tax return, do not file your amended return until you have received your refund. You may cash your check from your original return and the IRS will send you any additional refund you are owed. If you are filing an amended return because you owe additional tax, you should file your 1040X and pay the tax debt as soon as possible to avoid any interest or penalties from accruing. To claim a refund, you generally must file the 1040X form within 3 years from the date you filed your original tax return, or within 2 years of the date you paid additional taxes, whichever one is later. Finally, the normal processing time for an amended return is approximately 2 to 3 months or 8 to 12 weeks, but it could be much longer in certain situations. If you have any further questions regarding an amended return or would like to schedule a free, no-obligation consultation, please do not hesitate to contact my office at 972-484-0829 or go to myirsteen.com.